The Iranian president declares war on the United States, Israel, and all European countries. Iran's president, Masoud Pezeshkian, stood up confidently and basically said, "Yeah, we're at total war with America, Israel, and Europe." Sir, all of them? At the same time? With these jets of yours from the 70s? Let me get this straight. President Masoud Pezeshkian wakes up one morning, looks at a map, sees the United States, Israel, NATO, Europe, and says, "Yeah, I like my odds." Who is advising this dude? Because reality says something else. This is the same Iran that just got its airspace treated like an open-door policy. Russian air defenses, the ones Iran bragged about for years, penetrated, humiliated, and erased by Israel. 70% of nuclear scientists gone. Half the Navy, floating somewhere as underwater history. And again, this was just Israel. No America, no NATO, no President Donald Trump yet. And now President Masoud Pezeshkian wants to level up and fight Israel. Europe and the United States combined? That's not confidence. That's a man applying for a Darwin Award. Then he says Iran wants to strengthen ties with Hamas. Oh, perfect. Amazing move. Because the fastest way to get treated like Hamas is to stand next to Hamas and smile for the camera. You don't help Palestinians that way. You turn them into collateral damage again. You don't protect Gaza. You turn Iran into the next target on the list. At that point, the world isn't going to debate labels. You fund Hamas. You back Hamas. Congratulations. You are Hamas. And here's the part that really kills me. This speech drops right before Netanyahu sits down with President Trump. Trump, the man who doesn't do warnings, the man who doesn't do speeches, the man who solves problems and leaves awkward silence afterward. President Masoud Pezeshkian talking tough while Trump is back in meetings is like yelling at a hurricane because you're mad at the wind. This isn't strength, this isn't resistance. This is desperation wrapped in loud words. When you declare war on everyone at once, history doesn't call you brave. It calls you next. And if Iran really thinks this ends well, then somebody needs to check who's holding the launch codes. Because the strategy clearly left the building.